Hey guys, I almost said good morning. It's definitely not the morning. You can hear sirens. I'm really sorry about that. I live downtown, so listen to the sound of my people. Today, enough jokes and ham aside, I thought I would try out a couple new products that I've gotten over the last little while. The first thing I want to try out is this Juice Beauty spray exfoliating peel spray, stem cellular. So I think the active ingredient comes from fruit stem cells, which isn't the first time I've heard of that. The glycolic acid in Neostrata is from apples, I think. But yeah, this says to shake before use, hold the bottle a few inches from your face, neck, décolleté, and spray liberally, allowing to absorb for a few seconds using your hands or a bamboo organic cotton washcloth. Gently exfoliate in a circular motion, rinse with warm water, and repeat if necessary. Alright, so because I'm a little bit nervous about getting this in my eyes, because like that, I guess you could spray it closer, but I don't know. These sprays can either be direct or go anywhere. I'm going to spray this onto my hands and rub it all over my face, and we're going to see what goes down. So it says to shake. Okay, got a couple sprays. Get it on my fingers. It smells like lemons. Oh wow, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Oh, my face is getting just a little red. But there's like tiny little balled up pieces of dead skin that came off. I'm going to get a little more. Oh my god, yeah. This is kind of gross, but then also the skin after I rub it a little while, it gets really like smooth feeling. Okay, I think that's enough. Got my damp washcloth and I'm gonna take it off. This feels really nice. Like a lot of peels make me feel kind of sensitive, like the glycolic peel from Neostrata, the peel system from Ole Henriksen. They all make me feel ouchy and sensitive. Wow, this time I felt my skin, my dead skin coming off, but it doesn't hurt. It's a really slight tingle, but that's it. And there's like a couple little pieces where you can kind of see like where the dead skin kind of came off onto there. But yeah, that was actually really great. I was thinking it was gonna be a little bit more intense than that, and I feel like it cleared out that dead skin, so my mask is gonna work a little bit better. I'd like to mention I'm super excited for this mask. Alright, so Juice Beauty, your peel, as long as I don't react later or break out or something like that, I really like this so far. That was super quick and painless, unlike a lot of other peels, in my opinion. So this, I'm super stoked. It is the Advanced Genifique Hydrogel Melting Mask. I don't know what that means. So it comes out like this. Oh, weird. Super weird. Oh, super weird. Time is 20 after 1, so we're gonna see how long I can tolerate this, because usually I actually just take it off because I can't fucking stand it. So this is supposed to prep your skin before makeup, enhance your glow during the day, and boost your beauty before sleep. Okay, now that I look great and hilarious, I'm gonna go make my brekkie and come back in a little bitty bit, and I will see you guys and let you know how I tolerated this. Hello. I am beyond sick of wearing this. This is the problem with these gel or sheet mask things, is that like you have to have like however long. Oh, look at that. Whoa, so glowy. You have to have enough time planned out to sit and do nothing. Oh my god, this feels so good, guys. Seriously. Ugh. Wow. Is this what the Genifique serum feels like? Oh my god. Sorry. I hate sheet masks because you literally have to have time to sit on your butt and do nothing planned out. Like, you can't. I had to lift it up a little bit to eat. I had to replace it. Alright, so after applying all that glow to my face, I'm going to be trying out the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Mattifying H2O Gel Primer. This is interesting to me. It says it instantly mattify with this water-based cooling gel primer. Contains green tea and damask rose extracts, which help to cancel oil shine while minimizing the appearance of pores. Use gentle tapping motions. Apply sparingly to mattify the skin. Okay, well, I'm glad I read that because I would normally just put a bunch on, smush it all over. But yeah, so sparingly, and we're tapping. Ooh, I like the seal. I don't know why all these mattifying primers recently are cooling also. Is it because we want to mattify in the summer? IDK. Alright, I'm gonna smush. Ooh, so the color is like this weird peachy kind of clear color, and it's like thick and weird. It's like a thicker gel, and then when you swipe it, it gets really shiny. This is unique AF. But yeah, so I'm gonna tap this around the areas of my face that get oily and shiny. Oh, it's balling up there. Weird. That's so weird, but the other places it's applied didn't ball up. Okay, this is a super odd thing. Like, it kind of balls, but it kind of doesn't. I think this is going to be good for me right now because after I exfoliate, I always find myself getting a little bit shinier. Yeah, that worked a lot better. I don't know what it is about my nose, but it like balled a little bit in here and here. This is such a weird application process for me. It is odd, to say the least. Even though I'm using a foundation I've used before, I'm going to be using a new brush. So that's why I thought I would show you this process. This is the Pro Slanted Buffing Brush from Sephora. And this one is supposed to buff your foundation in. And I was told that it had a lot of coverage to it. So I'm just gonna get in there and start applying. Wow. So that was really fast. Done. Wow. That was like literally instantaneous. It's not pulling my skin either, which I really like. I haven't really gotten to the primed areas yet, so we can talk about that in a sec. Yeah, it doesn't really look bad on the nose either. Looks pretty good. My pores don't look amazing. Wow, like I cannot tell you how fast this brush is. That is so easy, and on my forehead, it looks pretty good. Over the primer, yeah, it looks good on my forehead. Honestly, I think this primer is doing okay. I'm a huge skeptic about this kind of stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try it with concealer now. I know it's not made for concealer, but all right, I don't know how this is gonna fit up under the eyes. Not bad, not great. But yeah, that did okay. And it keeps the coverage up, which I always find the issue with brushes that if you keep the coverage up, it looks streaky. And then if you blend it out, you lose all the coverage. As far as new things are concerned, the only things I have left are highlighter and mascara, or I mean eyelash curler. So I'm gonna turn you guys off for a little while. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and come back when I'm doing my mascara and highlighter. I'll see you soon. And this is the next product we're gonna be testing out. It's a eyelash curler. It's newer from Sephora collection, and it's supposed to be all ergonomic because it's got this like little rest spot there. The shape is a little bit different, and I don't know, they usually look like this. This one's a little bit different. And yeah, we'll see how this works. This comes with replacement pads, which I love because it's not like the mechanism that gets old when you use eyelash curlers. It's this part, the pads. So we'll see how this does at curling my eyelashes. Oh, so place to put your lashes in is tiny. Is this just not? No. That's as far as it's supposed to go down because this little mechanism gets stuck there. Well, that sucks. Like, it's so tiny. How am I supposed to fit all my lashes in there? Okay, let's try this. Let's do it. I feel like I could get my natural lashes in here, but if I had like falsies that I was trying to like get together with something, that would be soups hard. Oh no. I don't know if, and then, it's so hard to see when you have it in front of your eye. Let me do one more at the base. Okay. Let me put my mascara on right now so we can just see. So, I don't know how to feel about this. My curl looks beautiful. Like, that looks fantastic. It's nice and like a good bend, but that's in the technique that I use. It's not in the curler shape or anything like that. And it's so hard to, like, I'm gonna do it on the other lash or other side right now. It's so hard to get all your eyelashes in there. That's how I feel about that curler. I don't really love it. So you might notice the one thing missing on me is my highlight. And that is because we have got a highlight to test out. It is the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlighter. And the color is Hefty Highlight. I have been really enjoying using creamer stick highlighters on high points just before I do a powder highlight because I'm extra, and it kind of vamps up your highlight so that it's more impactful. It's like more va-va-boom kind of a thing. And yeah, I can use them on their own sometimes, like when I'm just having like a chill day off, no makeup kind of a look, but yeah, I tend to just use them as a base for other things. So we're gonna see how it looks on its own. We're also gonna see how it works on another highlighter. We're gonna do a draw, and then if it sucks, we'll just, you know, deal with it from there. So I'm not pressing very hard on my skin while I'm doing that. I'm doing it lightly. And then I'm going to pat it out with my finger. Oh yeah, see, there is the line. Yeah, it's always better just to do it with your fingers, guys. Oh yeah, that's a great highlight, especially just on its own. Very, I don't know if you can see this, metallic and lovely. I definitely suggest, like, once I've tapped out the edges with adding like a little bit more, it worked out a little bit better. But yeah, I always, if you've already like put foundation on and powdered it, don't just draw. It never works out. It just doesn't. Learn from me. It's beautiful. The undertone in it is like white. Not the undertone is white. The glow on it is white, but the stick itself is kind of pink, and you see a little bit of a pink sheen in it, but it's mostly just one of those like white neutral highlights. Putting a bit on the nose here. I honestly think you could actually just go with it, but I'm really extra when it comes to highlights, so I'm gonna add a little more. All right, I'm taking this Joe Fresh highlighter. It's very similar. It has like a pinky, nudie kind of base to it, and the reflex on it is almost like a white. And yeah, I'm just gonna highlight this. Wow, that is so great. All right, I'm gonna set this all in place, come back at you with a lip, and yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Hey guys, I'm Yak. The final thoughts right now, I'm just gonna do this really quick before we get into it. It is 2:30, and I'm probably gonna have to have this on until like at least 11 or 12 tonight, so we'll see how long that lasts. About 10 hours, hopefully. I love this. This was great. I loved it. This was cool. I just don't really love having to sit down and do nothing with sheet masks on. That's just me. But it made my skin feel amazeballs. This here, it looks okay, actually. I was really nervous, but it looks okay. It looks a little bit cakey on some of the spots. That's also because I have like 3 layers on my line. So we'll see how this looks at the end of the day. Love this. This was freaking fantastic. This guy here, I don't love. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of annoying. I might just get a new eyelash curler. I'm gonna keep those pads though. This guy here, I'm quite a big fan of. This was really great. It's a little bit textured on my skin, but that's what happens when you layer up 3 highlights on top of each other. That's just the thing that happens. And I would absolutely love this on my natural days, on my bold days. Like, this is a really great product. We'll see how it works. So the effects of that primer are something that we're not going to really be able to notice until the end of the day. So I'm going to come back really quick later and tell you guys all about that. Okay. I will see you then. All right, kids. Let's move on to talking about what we actually came back on here to talk about, and that is all the stuff I tried today. The first thing I tried out was this Juice Beauty Stem Cell Exfoliating Peel Spray. I might buy this when I run out of this because this is dope, and I don't buy a lot of things. It's just really easy, really fast, does the job immediately, and it doesn't cause irritation. Lancome. This felt great. My skin was very plump and hydrated and beautiful today. Like, even the line on my forehead wasn't as bad. Like, and that's saying something. Like, forehead lines are aggressive, if you know what I mean. The next product I used was this here. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't freaking believe it. I always thought this sucked. I'm such a naysayer when it comes to mattifying primers, mostly because I guess I was saying this during the winter when I was experiencing dryness. But like, my nose, especially this time of the day, after a day like this, being as exhausted as I am, this is usually a mess. I am still glowy and shiny in the areas that I did, but if you know me, you know how shiny those areas of my face get, especially in the summer. Like, I was kind of thinking when I put this on, I was like, you know, I kind of do like that little bit of glow that my skin develops throughout the day. I don't want to compromise that. I don't want it to be just looking dry on those areas that I would normally look glowy. And I still have that tiny bit of glow. It's just not excessive. My foundation doesn't look lifty. It looks like a little lifty. You know what I mean when I say that. I know you do. Wouldn't do this all over. I would literally just tap this on the places that just get aggressively oily on you. And for that reason, I think I'm going to be putting it in my kit because this is perfect for my clients who get oily throughout the day. The brush. Again! Pleasantly surprised. But the amount of firmness with the slight amount of give that this has is so good. I feel like my makeup just slapped on my face. I do really like this. This curler, this might be today's dud. I have never disliked a curler until today. Let me just put it that way. But this doesn't open enough. Like, I don't understand why you thought that was enough space to open to be able to get your thing in there. Like, I don't know, maybe for someone, but not for me. Last, but certainly not least, the Hefty highlighting stick. My highlight. As your skin, if you have an oily skin type, you are blessed. I know a lot of people complain all the time about having oily skin, but you need to look at the good parts of it. My highlight that was kind of looking a little textured, to put it PC, it now has melted into my skin. Like, once the oil in my skin activated a little bit and it kind of had a little bit of time to sit and marinate on my foundation, it looks so nice. It just blended right in there, and now it just looks really soft and gorgeous, and I actually did really, really like this. Are you kidding me? Okay, so here's one thing. I don't think this is the full size. This might just be a sample test or something that I was given. Doesn't roll up any more than that. Okay, but yeah, so out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products that I tried today, this is the only one I don't like. And honestly, I liked all the other things so much. This is a girl who doesn't buy anything. I don't buy anything. I buy the odd thing that I'm particularly interested in, like these eyeliners. I specifically went out and hunted out these eyeliners. But I work in an industry where I get a lot of stuff, and it's good to like just stick with what you got and try to make that work instead of buying more stuff. It's wasteful. I would honestly buy all the things that I used, with the exception of this, just because I have stuff like it. But if I didn't have the things that I have like it, I'd probably buy this too. So with that being said, I really hope you guys like this review today, or first impressions, I guess. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always, I really hope that you subscribe and you want to stick around and see my stuff. And if you did like the video, please have a conversation with me down in the comments. I really love talking to anybody who watched my videos. that's all for me today, guys. I will see you in my next one. I love you. Bye.